in. I'm back at y'all with another video. Okay, and if this your first time being over here, check in. Let me know this your first time, family. Free game. And if y'all just returning soon, bro, what's happening? Whistle. Let me get this other live going. It feel like my throat chakra trying to close up. Let's see what's going on. Grand Rising, what's up? What's happening? Family, peace to you. Look what's at the top of the deck. Look what's at the top of the deck, y'all. Doing work. Look what else is at the top of the deck. Expensive. Look what else is right behind expensive. This Baba watches you. Y'all see I'm just pulling this shit out, family, and it just showing up just like that. Look what else is on top of the deck. Pressed. Family, somebody is extremely pressed at this time, okay? Because you finna be celebrating something. You know how they be on some shit like on the outside looking in, family. It's literally like that around you right now. You in this phase where like you on the inside looking out. So it's like folks is on the outside looking in. It's a lot of folks on the outside looking in. More people love you than hate you, but it's family, it's some shit going on right now where somebody here just really feels pressed, okay? Somebody here feel very much fucking defeated, okay? Because it's like they're not accomplishing whatever this is they're trying to accomplish when it comes to you. Feeling accomplished is in reverse. Somebody don't feel accomplished, okay? They keep trying to like send this work at you, okay? This is so rookie, okay? Doing work. Okay, somebody is doing work on you, family, okay? And this could possibly be over your career, okay? Or like because of what you do for work, for your career, okay? Somebody here, you got a good paying job, okay? Whatever you do, you do it really well. It's something like that. And somebody here, look, you even got the devil on the top of the deck. Look at all that fucking energy, family. Just wait, move around, okay? Somebody, it's time for somebody to move around, family, okay? Free game. You may be guided, okay, over in the next few days to like do something differently. Maybe like you're going to work at a different time, okay? Somebody are calling out, you swapping days. All of this is because you're confusing the enemy. This is something about, like, even if you don't know that you are confusing the enemy, family, you are confusing the enemy at this time. Okay, y'all, I'm already channeling. I ain't even cleared my chakra, so let me just hold up. We're gonna put all this on pause right quick, family. It's rude for me to not speak to everybody, okay? What's up, everybody? Peace to you wherever you may be, okay? I'm sending you a whole lot of abundance. I'm wearing yellow today, okay? So to somebody, okay, this is the presence, okay? Okay, this is a present to you, family. I'm sending you nothing but abundance, okay? To somebody, and my words got power. So if I see it, then it is so, okay? If it's meant for you. I don't know where you are in your personal life. I don't know what type of karmic debt to society you or your lineage may have, but family, all is well on my end. This is like the sun showing up to somebody. 6-9 can be very significant, okay, to somebody, okay? And I'm also saying, family, I am walking karma, so I am able to pursue life and death in this realm. So I'm saying to somebody, if I fuck around and say that you have an abundant day, then everything shall be ashe, okay? That's what I'm saying to somebody. Okay, receive that or don't. Okay, so I'm gonna clear my chakras, guys. We're gonna get back into some of this energy. Okay, free game, spirit. Clear my mind chakra, clear my heart chakra, clear my throat chakra. I ask if there's an evil being thrown at it, that you make it fall down immediately. When it is dealing with my family, give me the messages of clarity and truth. Okay, so family, I don't know if you guys just joined. I just reiterate what I just seen here. Okay, for somebody here, you going up within your career. When I got up this morning, family, I picked up on like a quantum leap. Okay, um, for somebody, this your situation. Like things may really just be feeling like you having it hard right now. Somebody could literally be at rock bottom right now, or you're in a position to where you're unable to do something. It feel like everything has been blocked in your life. Like you could literally be feeling like somebody doing work on you. Okay, for somebody is doing work on you. We're gonna get into all that, but who I'm talking to, who this message is for in specific, okay? It's like something can be stopped around you, okay? Like literally, you can still be going to work. You can still be, making sure your bills and stuff get paid. But it almost feel like somebody here barely making it. Like you might be barely making it. Things may it's like outside of that, because I feel like you are taken care of. It feel like outside of that, maybe something that you are wanting, it's like it's not happening for you right now. Things may seem like it may just be like blocked, or like it might be cut off. It's because you're getting ready to like quantum leap into a different reality. I know you done heard before, like with some when you getting ready to go through a breakthrough, all these things gonna happen. I myself just recently told y'all that on the live. You about to quantum leap. Maybe the last time when this showed up to you, family, somebody here, you could be like a prophet. Only prophets quantum leap. Okay, although they say like people get stuck in the firmament and somebody could try to trap your consciousness over here. Family, the real big gag is only prophets leap. Okay, you don't have to be like standing in front of no pulpit. You don't have to be pulling no tarot cards. Meaning, you could just be literally somebody that live your everyday life, family. Okay, you just still may be a prophet, like you see things before they happen. Okay, you may have this type of ability where maybe you done seen something on TV. Maybe you done seen something on your job. It's always shown to you first. Like something that has been shown to you, it's like eventually you see yourself there. Even if you don't, this feel very, very, very specific here who I'm talking to. Okay, it's something like this getting ready to happen, prophet, where it's like your reality is about to just change. Like whatever the things you are seeing right now, you are seeing something in front of you. It's like it's you that you're looking at. Okay, it's like a wealth transfer. Okay, y'all bear with me, I'm channeling right now. It feel like a leap is what I'm looking at. Like somebody is quantum leaping into like a different reality. This time when it comes, it's going to be something surrounding your career, okay? Your sacred knowledge, okay? And you see the dollar signs, because this quantum leap, this is what this is coming for. Like this quantum leap right here is about to have everything to do with like something financial, okay? It's going to be something financial, something dealing with like paperwork, something surrounding like what you do for work. Expensive is here, okay? This quantum leap is about to change your life. Like, this is what happened after, because somebody here, you already done crossed over. Okay, this is what this called. They use the word quantum, okay, quantum leap, but family, this is basically talking about like you done died and came back. You done went through some type of near-death experience or something like that, and you went through some type of attack. Normally that's when the Illuminati start pulling up around you. When you go through that first quantum leap, family, it's like when you cross over, you start being you start being ridden by the devil. The devil be riding you real bad. Like all type of shit be happening. You can fuck around and start they just restricted the lie. This confirmation, okay? Key law, okay? I am the important one. Okay, I'm trying to tell you something. Okay, to somebody, okay, that first quantum leap, when you first crossed over, okay, all type of bad shit could have been happening. You could have been like depressed. You could have been thinking about killing yourself. Okay, it could have been seeming like all type of shit was just happening to you with that first time you crossed over. But see, now you coming back over. Okay, it go like this. This how the infinity work. It go like this. Now you crossing back over. Like it's like you going back to reality. You left it at once upon a time. Somebody here, you coming back now. And now when you come back, it's like something surrounding like your career or something like that. Fake beef, I just laugh at it. It's the hate for me. Try to hit me with that Rudy shit. I just said pray to me. I'm telling you. Okay, there could be a stranger. Somebody here is a stranger. Okay, that could be doing some type of spell, some high level magic on you or something like that, family. Something here is not working. Okay, so something here is not working at all. I see the devil on the table. Something here is not working. Okay, it's what I'm picking up on here. I see you still celebrating. And with this low iron being here, I feel like this could be somebody's energy being down. Family, I do feel like somebody could be like throwing some type of witchcraft at you or something, but it's that's not the reason why your energy is down, family. Don't listen, that don't hold no type of weight right there. Okay, that's why I begin on here saying like even don't hold no weight. Somebody here, family, is very much way behind, family, with this shit. Who I'm talking to, family, if only you can see with my eyes how I see this shit, family, how I see it's already done. Something that you see in front of you has already been put behind you. Your past life is in front of you, your future is behind you. And you could be trying to make it to the future, okay? That'll only keep you behind. The future is already happening already. It's something that's in front of you. You're getting ready to, it's like trade places. It's like trading places. Like, you hear me saying this, family, okay? Only this ain't no fairy tale, what I'm telling you, family. Like, you're going to just wake up one day and something going to be different. Something is going to be extremely different or something like that in your life. How I see this, okay? It's literally, Spirit keeps showing me like something you're seeing. It's going to be like behind you in a minute. Like you're going to be in front of something that you're seeing. It's how this being shown to me. 3 of Wands, I ain't even pulling tarot yet, but I won't be surprised if I pull the 3 of Wands because I'm seeing into time right now what it feel like, okay? And something is being left behind. And somebody that's behind time, okay? This could be something that sits in front of you, that's behind you, that's now behind you. You done passed somebody already. Goodness, that's why I see congrats here. Okay, it just took me to do all that channeling for me to just discover that, family. I just discovered that. Okay, to somebody, you done already passed somebody already, family. Like, this has already happened. This has already happened, family. Something here is like already done. And somebody, how I'm seeing it, somebody that you may be seeing in front of you that sits behind you, is behind you trying to do work, family. It's like, that's so deep, Spirit. It's like you're able to still keep your eyes on the enemy. Family, okay, this is what I'm looking at. This is so deep, Spirit, how Spirit's showing. It feel like my head is going back and forth like that, family. Like, it's like something that you seeing is behind you. It's like them eyeballs, the high priestess, family, how I'm seeing this shit. It's like you can see something, family, before it happened. It's like it's already, whatever they trying to do, it's already behind you. It's already done because you see it already, family. It's like you already there type shit. Family, your energy just low, family. Some of y'all could have low iron. I ain't gonna hold you. That ain't really what I'm getting. I'm really just getting like, family, you done survived some type of attack that keep being sent to you. And for somebody, you have the ability to come back. Yeah, you're immortal. Ace of Swords is here. This is the real heart. Okay, you got heart. You somebody that got heart. It's like you the only somebody that can defeat this. Okay, you defeating the enemy. Okay, that's what I'm getting at this time. And it's like, that's why your energy can feel like it's being pulled on or something like that. It's like you, family, like a bow and arrow or something like that, what I'm picking up on, family. Like this what's happening. Look, quantum leap. That go to 2 of Wands right there. You see them folk holding like a world or something like that. Them folk look like they holding like a world or something. Family, facts. Your ass finna get ready to quantum leap. You in the middle of 2 worlds right now. You in between both worlds at this time. That's what this look like. And these fools trying to do work on you, family. Oh, these people trying to do some work on you, family. Facts. Free game. I had somebody getting on here the other day, family. I want to say this while we live and direct, family, while the eyes is on me right now, family. Free game, family. If you ever get on one of my messages and start acting ugly, family, and I pin your comment, that's God getting ready to use you, family. Okay, I don't want no smoke with nobody. I'm saying that I have had people to get on here and make fun of my weight, make fun of my teeth, all of that, family. But I'm not in the same world everybody else is in, family. Even if I had somebody, you should know this. I'm telling you about Sister Slay Under the Bunny. You should know this, family, that even if I had 4 legs and 3 eyeballs, family, I'ma still pop my shit. Big time. I'ma still pop my shit, family. I'm not a motivational type of person. Like when you feel pretty, you got to feel motivated. That's too much work, family. We don't do that. Somebody that's been raised by their mama. Somebody that's done been raised by their mama had done wrote up under my comment yesterday that I need to stop talking about money and get me some money. Family, and you know what I say to that, family? Well, if I don't got no money, then somebody pocket watching me is gonna damn sure get me some money, family. And so therefore, I am queening at this time. I'm sitting on my ass right now. Queens, they don't do much. And so if I had to read somebody's head and just tell it to you, family, I would just tell you, family, to stay out the way, family. Stop. Somebody here, this could literally be happening in your situation. Like you could literally be in a phase of trying to feel like you pretty or something like that. You don't feel pretty or you don't feel motivated or something like that, family. Okay, it don't matter even if you were ugly, living your truth. Okay, they say the devil is ugly. Even if you were ugly, living your truth, family. Because literally, have you ever heard of that saying, what you see is what you get? I like to say that over here at Spirit Guide Intuitions. And that's literally what it is, family. What you see is what you get. That don't mean that's never who I am. You get what I'm saying, family? Because I am. Okay, that's what I'm saying to somebody. So I just really wanted to put that out there, family, because it be I don't look at people like trolls. You got to troll me to want to get that type of attention, family. Over here, family, you gonna fuck around and become a dead president. You gonna change your life. They say money can change your life. You gonna fuck around and change your life over here. I'm gonna make you a dead president, family. God gonna fuck around and use you. I'm saying it to somebody, family. So, free game, family. Back to this message. Somebody here, you quantum leaping, family, into a different reality. And I could be seeing something before it happened. Your energy may feel as though it's down. You may even be feeling like somebody doing work on you. But this is all because this is like, family, you're making it through this shift. Like you're making it through some type of crossover. You gonna just wake up. You gonna just wake up, family, and shit just gonna be better. You gonna wake up and shit just gonna be different for you or something like that. You just gonna just wake up, family, and it's gonna be no more. It's gonna be no more crying. It's gonna be no more stagnation. It's gonna be no more all dealing with certain things you don't want to deal with. It's just gonna be no more. Okay, it's gonna be no more. You could be trying to rush something with this hurry up, family, but be cool on that, Erica. Okay, be cool on that. Okay, Erica, that message about low iron is also for you as well. Somebody could also have the initials EJ. Okay, I'm getting something like that. I'm also seeing here unhappy, always arguing. Okay, so to somebody here that's already in a relationship, okay, don't stay nowhere where you ain't want it. While we quantum leaping, you might be getting ready to quantum leap. Family, let me tell you why it's important to like be in the present time when you're getting ready to leap, right? Because if you ain't ready, it's going to show up as fear. If you're not ready, it's going to show up like depression. When this leap actually take place, it's going to happen out of nowhere. Now, I'm only giving you a prediction. I'm telling you what's going to happen, how it's going to happen, before it's going to happen, family, and when it's going to happen, family. But this is like a prediction, family. It's going to happen sudden. This is how sudden will take place. BKA, death. Like, right? This is how you finna get ready to take place. This is what happened after you died. This is what finna get ready to take place. Like the first time when you died, you weren't expecting it. So all type of shit going on with you. Like shit just hard for you. Right now, things can be hard for you, but you're more subtle. You've been grounding yourself in something. Okay, y'all, it's what I'm picking up on. But be at peace though. Be at peace right now. Be at peace in this time, family, because something finna happen like this. It's finna happen in your life. You're very close to like this happening again. But this time when it's happening, you want to be at peace when it happens so it can come in. Like something gonna just feel holy for you or something like that. You see what I'm saying? Like something gonna feel better. Better days have came. Better days are coming to somebody. Okay? It's what I'm getting. Because somebody is in a relationship already, or you dealing with somebody that's giving you like mixed signals with this on and off being here. Y'all always arguing all the time, something like that, family. Let that go. That's chaos. That ain't named the chaos, family. You know, a lot of people be getting attached to nothing. Them ain't even your feelings. Them ain't even real emotions and feelings and shit like that, family. You can disconnect yourself away from that. That shit ain't talking about nothing. That's why anybody that try to love you, family, stay away from that shit you love. When you deal with people that have addictive personalities, that's not good. Like, because when that person is not around, that mean that person can love you and that person can hate you. That be already, that's what I like you mean. Free game, family. I didn't even know I was going into this portion of the message, but somebody got this shit going on and you need to hear this for some reason, because you getting ready. This could be your spirit guide speaking to you in the flesh. Okay, this could be God being there for you in your time of need. Okay, something like that. You got some shit going on here. Somebody here, if people is like back and forth or off and on out of your life, that's inconsistency. Family, you supposed to be confusing the enemy. The enemy trying to confuse you before this shift happen. This how you get caught up in the blick, your family. This how your conscience get trapped somewhere. Can't nobody stick your consciousness nowhere it don't want to be. If you only gonna be stuck there, family, if you ain't woke to this shit. If somebody can come into your life, family, you'll be surprised. See, you be probably reading the Bible, or you know something about the Bible, or you know something in church, and you probably just thinking like when this spiritual shit be taking place, you probably think it's just in another time or in another life. This shit going on right now. This shit happening right now with the everyday people that be in your life. The everyday people you connect with, the people that you talk to. You're not around, you around. This shit go on every day. Like, it's happening right now. If somebody is being in and out of your life, that says that they don't know what the fuck they want. Guess what they would do around you? That would confuse the enemy around you. Family, it'll keep things stagnancy. Your spiritual team, your spiritual presence will just stop and just get quiet. Everything will just get quiet around you until you figure out what the fuck going on. This will have you at a crossroads. This is why you need to just fall back off of shit like that. Don't let nobody be inconsistent in your life, because everything has to be stable for God to be able. That's what I'm saying to you. Like, that's free game, and you got to be able to stand on business. The gift of endurance is built in you. Like, it's inside of you. It's in you and not just around you. When you start enduring everything, family, you become emotionally available to yourself. Therefore, nobody else's emotions will be able to move you, because now you are whole. Now you know what you want. You know what you gonna tolerate. So nobody, okay, boom, you want to act funny like that, bitch, I just send your ass and I won't even give a fuck about you. I don't need it's like death. You gotta die to this shit, family. Like, you got to be deaf to other people's emotions, because other than that, they'll put their demons on you. You'll be battling demons. You don't even know why the fuck you even feeling this way. I'm saying this to somebody. Okay, somebody, you can also be in this situation where you're dealing with some form of harassment. Okay, I'm hearing like a cease and desist. Okay, it's a lot going on with this harassment. This could be a harassment charge. This could be defamation of character. Look, hidden court case. Okay, I don't stamp shit, I don't know. Okay, next 2 days. For somebody here, you could be being served some papers or something like that. Somebody here is trying to get you for like defamation of character. Okay, I'm also getting like somebody is being served, okay, for some form of bullying, some form of harassment. And this could be going on in the next 2 days. Prior to this, I feel as though, family, somebody's trying to make something hard for you because you are getting money. Okay, it's something going just like that, what I'm picking up on, family. But that brings me back to this Ace of Swords, family. Okay, you become the devil. The whole time they say evil is bad, and they say that God is good, family. God is the devil. I keep saying that to somebody, family. That same God that you will pray to will be that same God that'll be in that person that you're not connected with, that hurt you and hurt your fucking feelings. That'll be that same God that you serve that'll sit outside of your body and show up to you as bad because you ain't listening to yourself. It's that same situation. But who I'm talking to, now that you done went through your darkest days, family. Now you in this phase of your life, family, where you finna get what you want. These are the things you felt like you didn't have. Whether you was forced into alignment, whether you got in alignment, and some of y'all still moving like you don't have purpose. You definitely should not be tolerating anything at this time, and you should be showing up to yourself. If you already done been through that already, you don't die twice. Only now when somebody come into your life, family, because I see harassment being here. Somebody could be stressed out about being bullied, stressed out about being harassed, or stressed out about being sued. It's something going just like that. Only you gonna fall into that life, family, if you don't see what's in front of you. I got on here talking about somebody as a prophet. Only prophets quantum leap. Everybody don't quantum leap. I want you to understand what I'm saying right now, because you have to be able to see what you have to see God's through God's eyes. You have to become I am. You have to become whole. You have to be aligned with your own shadow self to be able to make it to any life other than the one you know already. I don't care who I'm talking to, from the young to the poor, from the rich to the poor, from the real to the fake. I'm saying that from the old to the young. Somebody, I'm talking to you. Okay? It's something like that going on. I feel like people be giving a fuck about the wrong things at the end of the day. Like, somebody could be in court for something. There's a court case here. Somebody could be in court for something. Somebody in an unhappy relationship, an unhappy marriage. Somebody in a situational ship where somebody is in and out. Somebody is doing work on somebody, and then somebody here, you acknowledging the shit by feeling like you're feeling the way you're feeling because somebody is doing work on you. And although somebody is doing work on you, I can honestly tell you that Baba is asking for a favor right now. Kila. That means they're not receiving answers from the Orishas. Okay, I know this. I spiritually know this. And I also spiritually know that I have gotten on here before and I have told people that there's no more Muslims. Okay, they are extinct. Humans are extinct. Voodoo, it's one of the lowest rankings. It's damn near don't hold no weight anymore. It only work now in the life that somebody might still be doing like work, like actual voodoo. That only work, family, because one see it, one think it, one believe it. It is so, but it don't get you nowhere but a reincarnation. Whatever you think, whatever they think they're doing to conjure up something against your life, family, it's only just putting their ass right there. It's if you see this shit in reality, family. It's a reality check that you have to have before you can move forward. Can't nobody do that for you. Nobody, not no spell work, not no voodoo, not none of that. It don't hold no weight. Stressing in life about a situation that's taking place, family, it's just gonna put you right in the same ranking as voodoo. All that shit is behind time now. That it's behind time. You don't gotta believe none of this shit I'm saying, family. This ain't nothing free. I call this shit free. It's so free when I be speaking to a nation, family. It's so free because I be so high up. I know something way higher than what I see already, family. I just told you, everything you see, it has happened already. I'm saying it to somebody. So it's like, in these days and times, it's like just being like all in this stagnant ass life, or being in this life where you're just stressing. One shall be stressed out about nothing at this time. It don't matter. Everything has happened already. Okay, situations has taken place already. To just sit there and just keep reminiscing about the past, because that's all it is. I'm talking about in plain sight. I'm talking about in plain sight. To reminisce about the past, then only you're gonna block yourself and you just gonna become the future. I told you your future stays behind you. That's how come you keep being a better version of yourself. You don't just make it to the future, family, and your future is where you want to be. That's what they lie to you about in school. Nobody tell you that in church. Everybody think that they want to make it to the future, family. Let me brief you, okay, on a Friday. Okay, sissy here. Okay, somebody, you trying to make it to your future. You feel like you done made it when you make it to the future. But your future is your past. Your future is your past. It's not where you want to go for real. Your future is your past. That's the corruption. Your future is your past, and maybe somebody that's telling it to you, maybe they're not educated for real, or they don't know the understanding behind what that means for real, family. Talking about being in the future means that you have made it out of time. When you make it to the future, that's talking about when you have died already, family, and you have went back now. It's time for you to go back now. That's what that means. And when you stay stuck in the future, you start waking up to yesterday. And that's where a lot of people are stuck at. Everybody when I first started my journey, I didn't know that I was leaving, family, okay? I didn't know what type of mission I was on. I'm a very big old time traveler, and I can take so many people with me. Family, there's some spiritual shit I'm telling you about. And I'm telling you, family, that it's a lot of people that's stuck in the future, in their past, which is why they keep waking up thinking that yesterday is tomorrow. That's just all it is, just yesterday. Keep waking up in yesterday. What that means, so put me down, it means that you are waking up, living every day like it's your last. not knowing that it's a beginning. When something ends, something begins. So that means if you go to sleep every day, that means when you wake up the next day, that means that is tomorrow. You should not still be thinking about the same people you was thinking about yesterday. You should not be thinking about the shit. That's why that's how your memory is getting killed back. It's like you're waking up, and this is why people go through like mood swings. This is why people stress out. This is how you're able to follow the rules in this life, because your consciousness left behind and keep waking up in yesterday. Oh, I'm saying that to somebody. That's literally what's taking place, family. And so if you only knew how high I see, and to be talking about this right here, family, this be like healing. My readings are very healing. When I do these readings, I already done seen this shit already, family, but I be talking to somebody where their consciousness is coming up to me. Their consciousness moving now. Their consciousness, it's like how I seen myself. I was sitting on top of the world, and all these souls were just coming up. Now I understand that vision when spirit showed it to me, and it's like everybody is coming up now. Like everybody conscious is coming back. I'm bringing somebody back, a lot of people back, family, bringing somebody conscious out. So I always put the veil that I say, take what resonates, leave what don't. This life always giving you a choice. Each and every time you listen to me, family, when you link up. And I'm telling you, this could be going on for somebody. Death take 3 days. I don't feel like this is a death. It's 2 days here. I feel like, family, this is you, for somebody here, this is you coming back. Okay, you coming back to reality. This could be like a reality check. Setback is here, and I see the 11th house being here, new connections. Okay, 6 of Cups is being here. This is new life. Okay, this is quantum leap. That's what I'm saying to somebody. Voodoo is weak, family. It don't hold no weight. It just put somebody back in time. Put them right back there. Like, people go pay their money and have folks to do work for them, family. And that shit don't do nothing. Them folk taking your money. You don't. That just puts you back in time. It don't get you nowhere. Like, it's not real authority. It's not gonna save somebody's life. It's not gonna like really cease the situation. If you paying your money, family, for any type of spell work, for somebody to do some work on you, it need to be life changing, or you ain't getting your money's worth. If somebody just doing you a little money ritual to get you some money, man, you wasting some money. You finna go through some things because you're doing it all wrong. It's not gonna work. That ain't gonna work. It gonna get you somewhere for just a tad bit, family. But then you got real life kicks in. Then you got reality kick in, family. If they ain't taking your ass to another language, if they ain't taking your ass to a different vibration, they ain't taking your ass to another setting, and they just trying to do something to help you in a court case, you gonna fuck around and get locked up again, bro. If you don't get locked up, it gonna be the universe is gonna put your ass in a situation. One of your family members gonna die. You gonna have to come out of the pocket with some major money to bury somebody. It's gonna happen at a bad time too. It go like that. That's all that. That's what that do. That cheats time. It's just gonna do some shit like that, family. It's something. It's a right way to do something, and it's a wrong way to do something. Even down to when your mama love you. Even when your mama loving you. You know, when you have a baby, right? You would think that it's a natural instinct to love your child, right? But no, family, it's called the law, right? When you say spiritual, you need to know how deep and more in depth. Spirituality, it represents the law. It's the true ascension. It's the true authority that you're supposed to hold. And depending on what type of karmic debt that your parents have, when they first bring you into this life, they won't even be able to be there for you. Some of y'all got raised by your parents and they wasn't there for you. And some of y'all had parents that was there for you and they didn't just raise you. Facts. Most of the time, people that just had parents that raised them normally join religion. They become religious in this life. This is why religion holds many, many truths to it. They become religious in this life and they fuck around and believe in God. You know how they say God will be there for you in your time of need. You only seek God when you're getting ready to receive the law. Not a blessing. So many people love God because they feel like God is blessing them. If you hear people, you can hear Satan speaking to so many people when you listen to what they say. You can fuck around and say something out of your mouth coming from a place that we all supposed to have an opinion. We all got a booty hole. Shouldn't nobody be judging nobody, but you'll fuck around and say something out your mouth. Or you'll fuck around and look a certain way and somebody feel like they have the right to speak to you and even say something out of your mouth. That's against the law. That shows that somebody might have just been raised by their mama. Or they didn't have no mama. You can listen to where somebody karma is when they speak out of their mouth and when they say something out of their mouth. Family, I didn't even expect to get this deep into this message to somebody, okay? Because that's how this shit going. Like it's like quantum leaping is taking place, and somebody here is just, it's like you don't even know you are already going somewhere, and you keep worried about the shit that's getting ready to be left behind or something like that. Something like that, family. Free game for somebody. Next phase in a relationship, somebody. Okay, this goes so deep when I see this. Next phase in a relationship. I feel like, family, this could be your next phase in life that I'm talking about. This again is quantum leap. Somebody, this may even be like a relationship to somebody where it's like things may have been off track with you and somebody. It could have been set back between you and somebody, but things is about to start getting on track between you and somebody, but you can't force it though. Don't force alignment. Alignment has to take place. Don't force it. Forcing alignment is like killing yourself. It's the same thing as suicide. Don't force none of that shit, family. And then if you start feeling yourself like feeling some type of way about a person, about a situation, if you find yourself feeling like that, family, know that those are not your emotions. You ain't even really feeling like that, family. That just means that, family, you haven't found yourself. If somebody say something out of their mouth to offend you, you haven't found yourself. If somebody say something out of their mouth, you should be responding because you can or even because you want to, family. Sissy Slayani, I'm going to use one of Sissy Slayani terminologies, family. I love using myself as an example, family, because I'm somebody. Family, free game. I'm nobody. Therefore, I resonate with everything. That's what makes me an empath. But I love using myself as an example. If I think, they'll have to pay me. I don't think, family. I don't think long and hard on shit. And that's why I'm so deep. Because I resonate with so many different things, family. They'll have to pay me to think. If I start thinking, family, somebody gonna sit down and they're gonna listen. If I start thinking, family, somebody is actually gonna graduate somewhere. If I start thinking, I don't think, family, I ain't even said much of that. That's why it be so wise. Free game, family. That's where wisdom come from, the unconscious mind. When you start hearing me talk about all this wisdom, family, it's because I done been here before, so I can see something that's not there. That's not me thinking, family. That's when I be coming out of my body when I start talking like that. I'm saying that to somebody. So when I be putting out these messages, I like for y'all to know this is not entertainment purposes. This is life that I'm speaking about. Life and death to somebody. Free game. It's not just a platform that I just created to just get clout and get views and shit like that, fam. That shit don't make me no never mind, fam. I'm on assignment right now. This is a real mission. It's like your ass gonna stay there or you gonna go or something like that. It be something so high taking place in my life. Family, I know something way out of this life, family. Sometimes I be having, it used to scare me. I used to get on here and tell y'all that, but now I'm grounded to a place where I know what I'm doing now. I know I have all this authority around me, family. So even when y'all get on here and be calling y'all self like trolling me or something like that, family, those who anger you control me, I run me shit, family. If I fuck around and say something bad, you gotta know when somebody arguing with you. I ain't arguing with nobody. I speak with authority. I can say something out my mouth and make somebody feel some type of way. I look at you like money. I look at it like dead president. I got 2 lies pulled up right now. If I say something out of my mouth, family, it's like somebody is listening. If somebody say something back to me, I gotta actually see it, believe it, think it for it to be so. If you say the wrong thing out your mouth, family, you're gonna fuck around and get stuck there while you in my way. I am the algorithm. That's what I'm saying. Somebody over here, spirit guide intuitions. I am the algorithm, family. I'm life already. I already done made. I'm looking back on life, family. I'm telling somebody something. I'm wise. I'm giving somebody that gap that I already done received already. Family, that's what I'm saying, family. So it like when it be like that, why go against it? If you ain't street, get out the road. That's what I be saying. That's a whole lot of free game to somebody. You in this new phase in your life, family, embrace it. Okay, take time to process this shit if you have to. Life is life, and life can be lifing at this time. Look, it's a deeper meaning. I feel like it's deeper than, that's what I was just telling y'all about. This is just confirmation to the shit I was just saying. It's a deeper meaning to what you see. Listen, you hold life. Somebody here, this man is holding life. This woman, okay, is holding life. But it's like they're holding on to this one, this well, family, okay? It's like you already have everything. You can take everything with you. You can take a whole fucking world with you when you quantum leap, family, if you just let everything be. That's what I'm telling. Like, if you just let everything be. Same thing I be telling y'all about all this returning to sender. That is so weak. It don't hold no weight, family. You should know this. If you strip everything and see it in real life, family, it don't hold no type of weight. That is nothing in the spirit realm. What are you throwing back? You half the time, some of the shit that people be doing, they don't even be knowing they be being used. Y'all be wanting the same. It's like throwing it back. It's like, then you got to face that. You making that hard on yourself. That ain't nothing in the spirit realm, family. Free game. None of that shit don't hold no type of weight. It's something so out of here, family. It's a whole nother phase. Like, all this shit, this is like low level. I call it low level magic, family. It ain't even magic. Real magic. When you start talking about magic, family, some of y'all will be scared until you learn it, till you get used to it. Like, till you get, when things become magical in your life, family, you'll wake up in timelines and shit, not just every day. Some of y'all be saying like, you wake up and go to work every day, come home. When you get off time, family, and you be on like real divine time. And divine timing meaning like when you start living in your life, when you start living in your purpose, every day will become timelines. Like, you'll be finding yourself in 1965. You'll find yourself in your mama and your daddy birth years and shit. You'll find yourself in your granddaddy and your grandmama birth years and shit. You will start transforming. You will start saying, damn, I look like my grandmama today. Damn, I look like my daddy tomorrow. You'll wake up in different lives. You could be anywhere you want to be when you start getting there. When you start pulling up right there, family, when you magic. Voodoo it's nothing. Voodoo, it's like you got to keep touching something. That's so powerless. That don't hold. It take a whole bunch of their ass to conjure up too. It depends on what rituals is taking place. What people got to join forces and join together and shit like that, family. When you align with yourself, with your light body, when you align with your shadow, family, you can see everything, family. You won't even have a desire to like even care about none of this shit. That this stuff right here don't matter. Somebody said something so low vibrational to me yesterday, told me to get some money and stop talking about some money. When you hear my money messages, family, we tapping over into your inheritance. What? I don't give a fuck about no money. I don't care about no money, family. It's nothing to, family, I got so much gab on me, ain't then trick your way up to the top. I used to be a scammer. I still am a scammer, family. I just don't do certain things in this legal life that'll put no trouble in my way. I got too much gab on me. I sit above the law. Why would I take something? I don't have to do that, family. But talking about getting money, that's so low vibrational. That always be the trick of the enemy, family. You know, the first thing when somebody gets some money, they go and do, they go and splurge. I did it. I blew $1 million already. And I was helping folks, right? That be the first thing you do when you go and get some money. So somebody, I don't want to look like everybody. Eventually, when it's my terms, on my terms, eventually I will go see a dentist. I go get my mouth done. Eventually, when it's on my terms, that's mediocre. That's not important to me. I'm saying it to somebody because somebody may feel like you have to have a certain image on this platform. I run this shit, family. I don't care if I had 4 legs and 3 eyeballs. I still pop my shit. I'm saying it to somebody. That's small-minded. Bird brains think like that, family. That shit ain't talking about nothing. I'm saying it to somebody. And that's also my protection. That's my protection. That means I ain't got to worry about nothing fake being in my way. Everything around me shall be loyal. That's a whole lot of free game. Loyalty, I'm really big on loyalty. I'm real big on that. I don't care about your money. I don't care about, I got so much gab on me, I'm gonna have what I want. Anyway, I'm 100%. I don't even believe in all that 50-50 thing. Whether we partners, whether you my partner, whether you my so-called lover, whatever. I don't need business. I'm 100% by myself. I already, before we even lock into any situation, that's how come I can show up and be nice to you and I don't stamp shit that I don't know when I say, if I don't fuck with you no more, ain't nobody fuck that up but you. They say God is perfect. That's why God perfect. God is perfect because I know that. I know that Whatever I bring to the table, I know I can stamp that. I know this. I know this about me. But when you dress yourself up without purpose, because that's what I call it, when you dress yourself up without purpose, you don't get to see people real intentions right away. It's like they'll fake it till you make it. It's like they probably shouldn't have even been here. You see what I'm saying? It be on situations like that. So I genuinely want somebody to know, family, that I'm not ashamed of who I am. I'm not afraid of where I'm in life, and I don't try to live above my means, family. I live with purpose. It's what I'm saying to somebody. You looking at this in plain sight. Like I move around with purpose, family. I'm well taken care of. I don't worry about lack. Things come to me easily because I am a magician, family. Like you whooshaw. I get up every day, family, and I do whatever I want to do. I don't plan something. When you plan something, it's the same thing like having goals. Do you notice that people that have goals, they tend to like have it hard in life, even harder in life, and they gotta go through some things before they even make it to their goals. And then when they get to one goal, they gotta keep on making goals. I'm not a person that's very goal oriented. I don't have goals, and in fact, I didn't even graduate from high school. I just don't tend to mend with stuff like that in life. I never have. My children, they paid for their own prom because I really don't mend with that type of stuff in life. Some people that may have came up in a household where you may have never went to prom before. I never went to prom before. It doesn't mean you were struggling. You may come from a different bloodline. You may come from a different sacrifice. You may come from a different lineage. That is of the earthly things. That type of shit don't even matter because I am a deep person. I get more in depth. Why would the school be charging $150 for a prom ticket when school's supposed to be free? You teaching somebody something. That's taken from somebody. That's theft. I don't believe in stuff like that. But I'm gonna support my children because that's that mother that's there for her child. That's God will be there for you in your time of need. I'm not just somebody that raised my kids. I'm there for my kids. Those are two different authorities, by the way. When you raise your child and when you are there for your child. I'm raising my children by being there for them, by making them pay for their own thing, the very things that they want in life. Pay for what you want. Wake up and do what you want. I'm your mama, yes, but I'm here to guide you. I'm a spirit guide. I'm guiding you, but you gonna still pay for this shit that you want to do because if it's up to me, I feel like I see something higher that you should be doing with your money. I wouldn't even get them folks my shit. Fuck them folks. I wouldn't even go to prom. Me personally. But I'ma still be there for them. Sound like God, don't it? To somebody. Somebody, dark priest is here. Okay, so this is coming. I see a Baba here. I see a dark priest, and then look, high priestess is here. Okay, roll call. Okay, this is a real roll call, and karma is here, family. Okay, something about to get sweet for you on another note to somebody. Okay, I'm definitely speaking to the prophet right now. This also is like spiritual ranking here. Okay, you about to, like, for somebody here, your life is about to change. Like, everybody gonna know your name. This could be fame. Ace of Swords is here. This is also your name being signed or your name being spoke on. Okay, but I feel like it's in a good way because sweet is here. Okay, your name being spoke on in a very positive way. Your name is being spoke on in rooms you ain't even step foot in. Okay, you about to meet some people. Okay. These people can't get rich off your energy anymore. Like, that's just what's going on, family. If I had to just read somebody's head and tell it to them, family, what you see in front of you is now behind you. There has already been some type of wealth transfer or something like that. Okay, I got on one live and I told y'all you was being allowed to heal. Okay, like you was. And then I used to get on here and say rest before the blessed. I used to tell y'all that. I haven't said that in a while to y'all. You was resting before you get blessed. Okay? Rest before the blessed. Okay? So I'm saying that to somebody. Okay? You a real person. You a real nigga. Okay? You a real nigga. Free game to somebody. Little history has already taken place. Okay? Astro projection. Okay, family? These is quantum leaps. This is quantum leaping, what I keep telling y'all about. This is just confirmation. Okay, free game. Like, it's gonna, when the day happens, when it actually take place, I'm gonna tell you how this gonna happen, family, how I see it. Like you gonna wake up thinking that you waking up just like a normal day. It's gonna be sudden, it's gonna be out of nowhere, right? You gonna feel very good on this day. You're gonna feel very excited. You already been feeling like something is coming, but your emotions been up and down. Something is, you know, something coming, but now it's like you was down yourself. You wasn't really sure because shit may have just started sick type shit. Where it's just like, you know, you ain't fell off, but you're barely making it type shit. This how you know when the quantum leap finna get ready to happen. And on the day that it happen, family, you gonna get up and just have this abundant ass energy on you. And it's gonna come in the form of like a lot of good news. People gonna start seeing you. You may get some type of public recognition. You may go on your job. Somebody that sit in a very high place is gonna approach you. Okay, they're gonna approach you by name though. Okay, for somebody, you may be like in the public somewhere. Somebody from a really high place is gonna approach you, and they're gonna approach you by your name. Okay, Kila, it's something like that. What I'm picking up on. Okay, although somebody is trying to use some form of manipulation to come with you. Okay, this is the other part that I'm seeing. Like somebody, what you mean to put me down? Now it's like the enemy wants to stay attached. So somebody is about to start just being really, really nice to you, sweet. Okay, this could be sweet nothings. Okay, but this is like manipulation. Somebody want to now come with you. It's like, if I can't beat you now, how can I join you? So it's like you got somebody finna come around, family, and now they finna just open up. Now they want to open up. Somebody want to be what they need for you to be, what they need to be for you to stay around. Something like that, family. Okay, this that I know you, this that I, because history is here. This that I know you, this that I ain't seen you in a while. This that what's up, what's happening, what's up. There's some of that going on. Okay, it's phase levels to this shit, provoking spirits, and family. I feel like this shit going one or two ways. I feel like you are very provoking, okay? But I feel like somebody could be trying to provoke you for a second chance. They're gonna be telling you whatever they need to tell you, okay? It's something here like that, fam. Somebody's gonna be just overly nice. This that part where like God will bring your enemies to your feet. Okay, this is so deep how spirit showing this to me. Okay, it's like the enemy now has become your friend. It's something like that. Love your enemies too. You know how you keep your enemies closer. It look like somebody is close to the enemy. It's like you keeping your enemies closer. It's something like this what I'm picking up on here. Okay, your hard work ain't for nothing, family. Okay, you been staying down. Okay, and I feel like this shit is about to just show up in your life on the day that this gonna happen. Somebody important is gonna address you by your name. Something like this, and you just gonna feel good on this day. A lot of great news is coming to somebody. It's gonna start this weekend for somebody. Just like a lot of great news just gonna start coming to your phone. Something like that. Like, you finna get like some type of recognition. This is like worship and praise. Thank you, spirit, healer. Okay, something here like that. What I'm picking up on here. Somebody can be dog skin. Okay, feel how you feel. Okay, ignore this text. Okay, well, somebody maybe want to have like drunk sex. You gonna regret it. Somebody here may be popping up. And I say pop up, family, because they what they feel like. I don't care if they in your life already. Somebody is in and out. They're fickle. They're in and out. This is not somebody that give you stability, surety. You will regret it, family. Okay, because these could be like other. With this Delta energy being here, family, this monster looking thing being here, I'm getting like other life forms. Family, just know who you fucking. Okay? It's what I'm picking up on. It's like an energy of like family, like somebody here just getting close to you. The enemy could be trying to like get closer. Somebody want to have some drunk sex, family. Leap is going on right now. Right now, while they leap is taking place, stay to yourself. Be safe, don't do the booty. Okay, be to yourself. No. This don't have sex and keep everything to yourself right now. Right now, if I don't ever get on here and tell nobody what their sexual preference should be, family. Okay, but right now within these next 2 weeks, there is a prediction, family. I have a prediction. Okay, you're gonna be quantum leaping into something, and I could be saying 2 weeks. This could be in the next 3 months. It's not a personal reading. It's something like that. Be celibate. Be saved. Okay, save yourself. Okay. And I'm not saying say, you know, somebody in a human mind, they might be thinking like I'm talking about actually like fucking. But family, if you're not experienced, if you don't know what that mean when you haven't said you just fucking just to get a nut, I'm talking to you, family. I'm saying just go ahead and just save yourself out here in these streets, family. Cause you ain't got no meaning fucking nobody if you ain't snatching, if you ain't no soul snatcher. Family, if you ain't got that type of gab on you, if you ain't no soul snatcher, you shouldn't be out here having sex. Cause you gonna be one of them one when you caught up in your feelings, somebody gonna destiny swap with you. Free game, they gonna destiny swap with you, family, and you gonna fuck around and you gonna be living their life. I told you whatever you see. That could be I like you. That can mean I like you. That could be somebody that you are attracted to. You could fuck around and be attracted to something. Stay away from those addictive spirits. Those ones where I like you real bad, babe. Oh my God. Stay away from that, family. I'm trying to tell you something if you don't know yourself yet. If you don't know how I built this shit, or this, if you're somebody that just be fucking for a nut and you don't know anything about sex, stay away from that. That mean you might fuck around and get put somewhere you don't want to get put to. Okay, I'm saying that to somebody. Free game, family. Give me some last messages. I just seen attack John David. Okay, somebody here. This could be a Mason. Okay. For somebody here is trying to attack you. Okay, High Priestess. They're trying to attack this High Priestess. They're using this Dark Priest. Okay, somebody here, they don't hold enough ranking to attack you. Okay, it's something here like that. Okay, this could be a man with this Larry being here. This could be somebody that have a law background with this police admirer. You have somebody that is very dark. Okay. Corruption, exposed corruption. You could be exposing something here. Okay, you have exposed something around this person, or this person just feels exposed by you. Okay, something here like that, what I'm picking up on. Exposure, we just saying exposed corruption, and there go exposure. Free game, family. It's some shit like this going on. Taurus, Virgo, Leo, okay, that's trying to mess with your energy, okay? Somebody here wants you to lose your focus because you are very focused. Something like that, family. Caution. I see caution is here. Okay, somebody wants you to be vulnerable. Very vulnerable is in reverse. This goes back to what I just said. It's all type of attacks right now over your life. Who I'm talking to. Because you're not just of this material world. You are gifted. 9 of Cups is here to somebody. Okay? Knight of Swords is right behind this. Somebody is constantly trying to attack you because you are gifted. You are very privileged, okay? And I was just telling you about staying to yourself. Right now, seriously, family, if you're not tapped in with your light and your dark, I wouldn't advise you to be fucking around with nobody. That's the safest thing to do. Like, the safest thing to do is for you to keep yourself to yourself. Now, I don't know that's why I said it's not a personal reading, because I'm talking to the nation at this time. You got some folks that are demon slayers. You may have, especially if you like walking karma, you may be connected with somebody to be somebody's karma. Does that make any sense? You may be connected with somebody to take their soul off their ass. Okay, that's what I mean by soul snatcher. You may be cosmic. You may be like of the light and the dark. If you ain't went through none of that, family, I wouldn't advise you to be out here just fucking on everything. That's what I'm saying to you. I wouldn't even advise you to just even be out here catching feelings in the wrong situation. Watch out the conversations that you entertain. See, when you start aligning to yourself, you don't gotta, that's your protection in any situation. You know you protected. Because it's like, it don't even matter. Somebody could be in the most lowest vibrating realm, and you can go there and make everything better. It's like God sitting in the trenches. You can fuck around. Somebody could be on that type of time where they might be entertaining or thinking low. But you got so much gab on yourself. You are already firm and you know who you is in yourself. You will fuck around and encourage somebody to be themselves. You see what I'm saying? That's not motivation. That's changing somebody's life. If you ain't in this phase of changing somebody's life, see, once you find yourself, because there's levels to this shit, I keep telling y'all that. Once you find yourself, then it's like, what's next? It's like, damn, okay, what happened after I find myself? Then you start fucking around, you see yourself in everybody. It's that, therefore you start, that's how you live life. You start seeing yourself in different situations. And now your healing abilities take place. Now that you done came and you done came to this whole, this light body, you're the light and you are the other dark, then it's like, because somebody might be getting lost right there. Because it's like, damn, sissy, if you telling me like, I gotta watch all these folks that I'm around, that's only when you unhealed. I want you to understand that that's only when you unhealed. That's only when you ain't found yourself. You ain't got no business marrying nobody. You ain't got no business being with nobody. You ain't got no business being friends with nobody. None of the whole situation gonna turn on you. Everybody gonna turn. I don't care how long y'all been friends. It might take you that long to wake up. You just might not be ready yet. It's gonna take you just that long. I don't care what job you on. I don't care how much money you getting paid. Out and everything comes to an end. Time gonna run out on you. The situation gonna run out on you. If you ain't aligned with yourself, then once you get aligned with yourself, then it's like, okay, now you can revisit these situations. You can revisit, ain't nothing new up under the sun. Karma gonna come back around again. Now you can start being around certain situations. You can start entertaining certain people. You can start doing certain things, even down to time about getting money. You know, so many people be ready to get money. They ain't ready to even have that type of money for real. I know these. They're not ready. You want to make sure you find yourself first before you start aligning to this shit in life. Life gonna cost you other than that. It's gonna be even more harder in life trying to live life and you ain't even receive the rules of life. You ain't even receive the law to yourself. It's gonna make it so hard. You're gonna be going for anything. Folks gonna be just, even down to time about having some money, family, back to that. Even talking about having some money, it's gonna put a lot of hate on you. You're gonna have money and you have money in the bank, but you're gonna always have karmic lovers that's gonna come in and out of your life and just be around you for what you can do for them or what you have. You're gonna constantly, you try to go have something nice, you try to go pop your shit, you're gonna constantly have people throwing shit at you. You're gonna constantly have evil eye. So now you're gonna have all this money, but you're gonna have all this security around you, you're gonna have all this protection around you. You're gonna never be comfortable or happy with that money because you never did it right in the first place. It's like, I don't know about you, family, but I'd rather have my sanity, family. And I wanna have a lifestyle where I don't give a fuck if nobody don't know me, family. I just wanna wake up and be straight in life, like me. I'm okay with that. Like I'm okay with all that. I'm not really a flashy type of person, although I might have that shit on every day. I'm not a flashy person though. I'm wealthy. I like to I'm chill. But what worked for me may not work for you. But I'm telling you, it's the right way to do something. It's the wrong way to do something. And when you are tapped in with yourself, you are the higher power. And there are other life forms, family. I see so many people that be like mending to something. Like, yes, you can have spiritual mothers. You can have Oshun is over my head. Oya is over my head. You can have spiritual mothers. You can have spiritual fathers, right? But when it come down to your own spiritual ranking, just like you got a mama, just like you got a daddy here in this physical life, right? Even when your mother and your father had you and they had your siblings, right? Y'all still grow up and be y'all own somebody. Y'all still grow up and pay y'all own bills. Y'all still grow up and be your own self. So you can know all of these, higher rankings, higher authorities, but where is your authority? And that's where folks go wrong at when they put God first. Putting God first don't mean something outside of yourself where you don't know what God do when God do it. That's all wrong, family. You're going to keep yourself in the same fame like that. You ain't going to never be nobody in life. Family, you only gonna just be who you don't want to become. Therefore, you have already became. What that means, so put me down. Somebody could be watching me right now and feel as though they have everything and don't have nothing. And they feel like God has blessed them. I know this, family. Somebody might have this going on right now as we speak because I just know how shit go, right? But there's going to come a time in life because new levels, new devils. There is going to come a time in life where you ain't going to have nothing. You're not going to have no type of purpose. And none of that stuff that you hold possession of is going to even matter when it's time for you to quantum leap into a different reality. When time run out of that life that you in already. When time says it's time for you to go now, the unconscious mind show up to you. When it's time for you to walk away from everything, you're going to start battling demons. With all that money in your account, with all these situations, all these properties you may have, that shit don't mean nothing if you ain't got no soul on you. If you ain't whole to yourself first, none of that shit don't even mean that. Even if you leave it to your fans, even if you leave it to your children, that shit still don't mean that because you ain't leaving them behind for real. You ain't leave nothing. You just left something. And that shit was only in that reality. It ain't gonna be in your next one. You got a family. Okay, I'm putting y'all down. This shit, you have a family in each life that you wake up in, and you have a family. Those people that you see around, this how come your family will turn on you, family, because you keep your enemies close. They just look like your family. Some of y'all be waking up and this how come your sister will turn on you, your brother will turn on you, do something so wicked. Y'all grew up together, took baths together, was in the same house together, all type of shit. They'll do something so wicked to you because you're in a whole nother realm and you don't even know that. You don't even know you're on another vibration. So even when it's down to like even having your kids, right? Your kids are the ones to be programmed until they're old enough to reprogram themselves. So if you're gonna have somebody that close to you, why not it be them people? That's what family is. Your kids, your mama, your dad, your sister, and your brothers. But you don't stop your own self from living to try to be there for them, because when they take it outside of yourself, when you start trying to be there for your kids or your mother or your father or your siblings, all them finna grow up and change their whole reality, and you may not even be in that life, right? My oldest son has grew up. I don't hear from him every day, but I fed him, I nourished him, I love him, and I'm there for him. But I'm not in his life every day, and he's not in my life every day. So I'm giving that example because I'm saying it to somebody. You try to be there so much for the people that's around you that you call your family, but you can't be there for them until you be there for yourself. Because your family gonna be there. Meaning, when you wake back up tomorrow or whatever reality you choose to wake up in, you're gonna have a family there. You still gonna see your family when you die. That's what the pastor be talking about, like at them funerals and shit like that. Like you still gonna see your family because you're gonna wake back up somewhere else. You still gonna have, it'll never be like you're gonna die and they not gonna be there. Y'all just may be on like a different vibration. Y'all may be separated, right? Y'all might be in a situation where like y'all are not as close as y'all used to be type shit. That's how you gonna know when reality has changed. It go on every day, but people don't look at that type of stuff like every day. So family, I've been on here prophesying to y'all today. Okay, somebody here you gifted and folks been sending you a text or something like that. This is a Mason man or something like that, family. Okay, somebody here could be a Capricorn. Okay, somebody here could be a Virgo. Somebody could be an Aquarius, Scorpio. Okay, Libra, Gemini. Okay, heavy air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, I see a lot of swords here. Okay, but whatever this situation is, family, you're in a better environment. You're in a newer environment, so these attacks, they can't even touch you. I feel like this new environment is like you have entered into like a new phase. Like people may see you, but they can't get up on you. I said it to y'all like last week or something. Very observant is here. A work offer is coming. I'm telling y'all, family, high IQ level is here, family. I'm really gonna leave it right here because I don't be snapping shit I don't know. There's something new that's happening, okay? And this high IQ level, your IQ level start increasing, family, when you get aligned with the algorithm. Like when you start talking about tapping into like your IQ level and shit like that means you can see time. I'm talking about time, not just every day. Because if you know about the day for real, the day is bought. I'm talking about Monday through Sunday. We ain't gonna roll all them bitches out. Monday through Sunday, them bitches is bought, fam. They sold up already. They bought. That's why I say get off time. Get off time. That's government. The government has made those days, family. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. All of this shit has been bought. When you get off that, what you mean, so put me down, mean wake up. Don't even be worried about what the day is. Just do what you want to do. Wake up every day, planning something, family. You got planning and then you have structure. I feel as though you're supposed to receive the order of life first and then have structure in your life. I'm talking to the indigenous one. I'm talking to somebody that's I am. You're not just chosen. You wake up every day, family, because it's like somebody won't get that. But it ain't for you to get it if you ain't ready. When you wake up, when you get up, family, you don't get up and say, oh my God, today is Monday. I'm gonna do this, and this. That's chaos. That's chaotic as fuck. No, you wake up with the order of life. Your intuition, your relationship with BKA God, your higher self will align and tell you, guide you like what's going on over your day. If you ain't got like no doctor's appointment, and family, when you start getting on a certain algorithm, you ain't even going to the doctor like that, for real, for real. Like you ain't even going to the doctor. You might go for a checkup or something like that, but you don't even get sick like that when you align spiritually. You don't even get sick like that. And then when you do, it be something you can go in there and whip up with a root. You can go whip you up a whole little portion or a potion or something like that, family, and be all right a couple of days later. Facts. When you start seeing into higher realms, you don't even worry about nothing, family, even down to dying. You don't worry about it because you might be sick yesterday and then you'll wake back up, family, looking saved and holy as ever again. In fact, you'll fuck around and wake up with a glow up on you. You'll just be glowing, family. You might have had a bump on your face or something like that, or you might have had an ache in your finger or something like that, or you might have had aches to your body. You'll just wake up feeling brand new, family, when you start seeing like in higher realms and shit like that. That's where it's at. Like just waiting on God, family, you waiting on nothing. Somebody here, your IQ level could be seeing on like a different timeline or something like that now. You in this hour of like being very observant now. Like you just observing things type shit. Like you ain't really structure. I was going to that. It's like structure comes with being observant. Family, after you have received like the order of life, once you wake up, look, higher timeline. Look at this shit, y'all. Higher timeline is here. I was just talking about that. Okay, I be smiling because I'm so tapped in with this shit, family. It just be like purpose. It just be like purpose, family. It be like, these is actually downloads that I wrote down throughout the times since I've been here, family. And I just be aligned. This is my own inner thoughts that I be aligned with. So I done said this shit already. So when I be saying it to y'all, family, it just be like, boom, it be like, aha, okay. I go around feeling like the Wizard of Oz or something like that, family. Free game to somebody. I'm proud of you, family, and I'm glad that you chose yourself. All of this is happening because you chose yourself. If I had to read your head and just tell it to you, family, and this reality right here is gonna be like, it's gonna be like you're gonna be like, either you're gonna be very popular in whatever you do in your workplace, or for somebody here, like you're gonna have like a really big high position. This all because of your ranking spiritually. Spiritually, you is somebody. Peace to you, Leandra. Thank you for the roses, family. For somebody here, this is why this new environment is here. 2026 as well. Okay, so this is present energy. This is right now. This is the current time. Okay. Look, and with this, you don't know this, I feel like, family, because this is like sudden. This is the sudden wealth speaking to somebody. This message felt very wealthy, okay? So I'm talking to the woke one, okay? It's something very amazing that's taking place in your life because you on this higher timeline right here. You ain't got to worry about, and I also feel as though this should confirm somebody's suspicions or confirm your intuition, because it's like normally when you come out of that phase of like healing yourself, you be paranoid. You don't be want to go back into that old life. You don't be want to go back into those old ways of thinking. But I'm telling you that you're not. Remember what I told you. Faith. See, you might have had faith when death first showed up to you. That's why you didn't die. And that's why you still had to go through some things. But this time when death get ready to show up to you, you're going to trust yourself. And this is the reason, this is what's going to bring you back. Somebody here, you have the ability to come back. And I'm telling you how you are going to come back, family. This time you're going to trust yourself. Trusting, listen, this is also a message to somebody. I love using myself as an example. They always tell you, like, have faith in God. But when I made it to the top, Jesus was there. And Jesus was not going to be right there to catch me if I failed. If I fell off that goddamn building, I was going to bust my motherfucking head wide open. And I wasn't going to be here no more. And somebody was going to be saying R.I.P. sexy in the physical life. That's faith, right? But when you start talking about trusting yourself, you ain't going to be scared to die if you trust yourself, because you know you already. You know. Not what the book done told you. Not what somebody done told you up in the church. Not God said. And that's faith. That's fake. Family, you'll fuck around and off everybody in your community. You'll off yourself. You'll be out here down bad and fucked up, family. You don't ever want to have faith. What? I'm putting you down with this shit. You have faith, your ass gonna die. I'm putting you down with that. You gonna be scared when it's time for temptation to show up to you. You ain't gonna know how to fight demons. You ain't gonna know how to battle them. Oh, peace to you, Brittany. Thank you for that gift, family. I like that. You ain't gonna know how to battle, family. You gonna be battling demons for real, family. And you ain't gonna really know how to approach it, cause you don't know how to approach yourself. Family, tighten up. If you is watching me, I like all my messages that come with purpose. I like to say that to you. If you watching me, family, I ain't gonna hit telling you about your boyfriend and your girlfriend and how your money is gonna come back, family, for you to just go fuck it up and splurge and show everybody that you made it because you got some money. That ain't what we doing over here, family. I'm talking to the wealthy one, family, the royal one, okay? I'm talking to the golden child, okay? I'm saying that to somebody. You leveling up. You're leveling up at this time. I'm talking to some grown folks where you making decisions for yourself. You're not just listening to anything and everything, family, okay? And don't get me wrong. You know, I done been there. I know how it is. Like some people need God in their life. Like it's been helping them this long. But then you have the truth to reality, right? And so that's why I come in at some people can get stuck in their ways. Some people mean well. Everybody is not bad people that may try to, whip up voodoo or even do certain rituals for themselves. Some people do it because they just simply want better in life and they may not have the proper knowledge to be able to move forward in their life with something good that they may want to have because they don't know. So it's like if you knew better, you'll do better. So it's like everybody make their own mistakes, but what you consider to be a mistake, everything happened with purpose. Everything happened for a reason. So even then, I get it. I'm saying that to say I get it. I get like somebody like, praying to God. I done did that before myself in life, so that's how I'm able to tell you something. But I'm telling somebody right now on this message that God is almighty. Okay? It's levels to this shit. Family, it's something higher than that when you lead this life. Like it's something way higher than that, family. Right now in this time, family, I would tell you to listen to yourself. They tell you don't be self-righteous. Why do you think that is so? That's what they try to tell you. That's good. In the Bible, you're supposed to be righteous and not self-righteous. Why would you not think for yourself, family? That's exactly, if you break that down in layman's terms, that's basically telling you don't trust yourself, trust something outside of yourself. Why would you do that, family? At your big grown age, some point, it's like sometimes, at some point in life, you have to take accountability. You have to start taking you don't just take what's given to you. At a certain point in your life, that's when you start growing up. You ain't gonna be able to grow up to certain phases, family, until you actually reminisce to what is happening. The people that get old and die, family, are the ones that don't never live. Death is born already. Some people just get stuck in their ways. Some people are just stuck like that. Some people are just, you can't tell them nothing that they don't know already. Some people is like that. And I get that. I understand that, which is why I always say take what resonates, leave what don't. I don't be putting no trouble in my way. I don't be out here making problems for myself. Anybody that got a problem or say anything other than that, it's just because they don't know themselves already. I shouldn't be angering nobody on this bitch. God is perfect. I don't be out here making nobody do nothing. Everybody be out here just at their own free will, free game. Damn, Daily said, I got chills on my scalp. Well, then, hell, we locked in. We locked in, family. Okay, this was an amazing read. I like this read. I like this. Okay, T, I like that for somebody. Congratulations, I just heard somebody is getting married. Okay, who out here getting married? Somebody getting married. I'm literally getting something like this. Like somebody getting proposed to or somebody getting married. This can be somebody on your mama's side or something like that. Congratulations. Okay, evil eyes here as well. This could be why you been evil. Somebody got some in-laws. You might be dealing with some in-laws, some hell or something like that. Family, peace to you in that situation. I'm saying that to somebody. This time, family, I wouldn't even say I'm careful. I'm just creating my own life. I'm creating my own life, so this time when everything come back around me, everything will be loyal. I ain't dealing with all that where I gotta jump on a nigga mama. You know, I'm not dealing with none of that. I'm not dealing with karmic lovers. I'm karmic, family. So I'm all now. That says what that mean. That means that now I'm gonna learn from my own mistakes. That mean that whatever bad shit go wrong around, ain't no such thing as bad. That mean whatever the fuck go wrong, I'm accountable for that. That happened because that was a situation that made me who I am. That's how I look at shit. When you elevate and you jump off the porch, now you can say you're a grown woman. Now you can say you're a grown man. Now you make your choices in life. Now you didn't go file it. You didn't go through all that shit for them. You went through that for some. So now somebody around me, business is gonna go well. In fact, fuck that, it's gonna go great. Business is gonna go great for me. Okay, my next love encounter, my next romantic encounter, the situation is gonna be great for us. Okay, I love me some me. I'm trying to tell you something. What? It's gonna go like that. The next friend group that I decide to entertain, I won't have them bitches around all the time. They just gonna stay in arm's reach. And that mean I love you if I even got you that close. Cause you keep your enemies close. Okay, until somebody, evil eyes here, so I'm gonna close this reading and saying this. I really am. Guardian angel is here as well to somebody. I'm gonna just put y'all out for this free game, family. Free game. You don't have to return nothing to sender. If you don't do nothing back, let me tell you what it do. If you close your eyes to something that considered to be bad against you, it opens up eyes somewhere else, family. Literally, like it's gonna put the evil eye on somebody. Like that's how you open up. The evil eye is closed. Y'all ever seen that movie, Hocus Pocus, with them three witches on there? They had that book, and right before they got ready to do a spell, you always seen the eyeball right there was sleep. She had to wake it up. Okay, they put some fiction around it. But evil eye, that's how the evil eye show up. The evil eye is sleep. The evil eye is closed, family. When you close your eye to it, it opens it up. It open all them different eyes up, family. What? That's how you fuck a nigga up. Don't do nothing. Peace be still. Okay? Peace be still, family. And I'm saying this to you. I could be talking to the earth angel. Be still. Don't throw none of that shit back. Be still gonna open up the eyes to everything. That's way more powerful than voodoo. What? Folks will be thinking you done put something on them. Something. I'm talking about a bad ass freak accident that happened to their ass. I'm talking about you'll fuck around and somebody might have fucked around and said something out the way to you, or somebody might have fucked around and wished bad on you, and then they leave out their house. They'll take 3 days. 3 days later, they done made the news on your social media. Somebody done got hit in a bad car accident or something like that. And the whole time, they don't even know what caused the accident. It could have even looked like 2 trucks may have collided or something. But the whole time, it was a boogeyman. That was the ghost. You opened up the evil eye. That's how evil show up around somebody. Evil is sleep, family. When you don't do nothing, that'll wake something up so loud, family. Goodness, I be putting y'all down with this shit, family. You ain't got to do nothing. What? Your karmic lovers that was only there for you to learn something from them, and they was there to learn something from you, but yet they choose to be mean towards you, bad towards you. Don't hate them. Don't hate them. Move on with your life, family. That same lesson, family, it's going to follow them, not you. That's evil. Evil will start swarming their ass, family. Evil will be that next person that they try to get in a relationship with. Look, a new babe. Evil will be that new babe that they start meddling with when they think they done leveled up without you, family. When you don't do that, when you don't send it back, and you just move on with your life. You ain't gotta wish bad on nobody. They next situation has already woke up. Them was them eyes, family. That's that everything that's there around you, family. You say you protected by God. If somebody say God's eyes, they say if you protected by God, evil eye is God's eye. Family, that's what I'm telling you. That's why I say let God be your vengeance. That's what that means, family. You don't do nothing. You don't have to. That's you doing something, family. You're doing too much. I'm saying that to somebody, spiritually speaking. You doing too much when you try to do something to somebody. Fuck a nigga up for real. Don't do nothing, family. Them folk don't think you done put something on their ass, family. And technically you did by you not doing something, family. You just walked away. It was just some more other shit that just woke up that was way more loud, family. Free game, I just put y'all down. Surprise to somebody, family. Okay, free game. Y'all hype this live up, hype this video up. Okay, I done sent y'all a big old favor y'all way. Okay, and I see y'all on the next one. Happy Friday. Stay out the way.